All right there, good morning or maybe good slight afternoon advanced drawing. So I'm not here and it's a bummer because I really wanted to be here for you guys to walk you guys through this exercise that we were doing yesterday in yesterday's class. I have gotten a chance to look through some of your some of your practice drawings, and I love what I'm seeing. You guys did a really good job there. I'm going to take today, this afternoon, to kind of go through some more and start leaving some comments. But like I said yesterday, there's really not a lot of critique or comments that I plan on giving because this was just a very basic warm-up sort of exercise to show you the first kind of steps. Now with today's class kind of piggybacking on where we left off yesterday, we're looking to take the next steps, which is to kind of find some three-dimensional forms here inside some of the very basic box-like or square-like shapes that you guys might have already seen in these images that you were practicing last week and into last weekend. To help you guys out, actually, I've got some notes here. I don't usually do this, but I wanted to make sure that I told you guys correctly. Yesterday, I actually posted not only the JPEG image of everything I handed out to you guys, but I also linked to an online program that I think might be able to help you guys visually see a little bit some of these geometric forms inside the square box. Now, yesterday I know we had a little bit of a tricky way for some of you guys to go about explaining some things, and what I really want to make sure that you guys have the ability to do is prove with like facts and real reasoning why certain things would be drawn the way that you would go about drawing them. I don't want you guys to just sort of leave it up to common sense or just knowing or feeling comfortable about something, having a gut feeling. I want there to be a reason for why you guys do what it is you're doing or why you're making the decisions that you're making. So this link, actually the website's called Tinkercad, Tinker with a T, tinkercad.com. I left you guys my login credentials in Google Classroom. You guys can use my email address to log in, and you can use the password that I provided over in their classroom to log into that online program. And what you'll see there is some 3D environmental things that you guys can kind of bend and twist around. Now there is a little bit of a learning curve with 3D software, so I wouldn't rely heavily on it. And I hope you guys don't get lost in it because it can become one of those things that like you continuously play around with because it's kind of cool. But what I did was I set up all the different shapes like pyramids, cylinders, spheres, cones. And I set those shapes so that you could simply click and drag them in, pull them into the cube shape, and be able to see what those things would look like. Take a look at that, play around with it. If you really don't want to do that because you just don't feel comfortable with the technology aspect, that's okay too. Not a big deal. But I'm also going to link to another video by an illustrator friend of me. Matter of fact, it's an illustrator that I was really drawn to when I saw some of his stuff on social media. I reached out to him, and for the last few years, I've been kind of picking his brains with better ways that I could become an illustrator and a drawer, and also ways that I can go about teaching it to you guys. Jake Parker is an illustrator that I found online a handful of years ago. I can't even remember how far back. And he's just got a really good philosophy when it comes to not only teaching people how to draw, but also drawing himself. And I'm going to link you guys to one of his sort of introductory videos for a course where I borrowed some concepts to kind of help you guys starting out things. You don't necessarily have to watch the whole thing, but there are some concepts in there that I think might help you guys out, considering we're all sort of starting from the same place, which is having some skill, but looking kind of to refine that skill a little bit and take it to the next level. There is no magic wand that you can just wave and have these skills happen. Obviously, with practice and dedication, it happens, but I think it also comes from a change in mindset too. So I want you guys to check out that video as you guys work through this. Now, we're entering the end of the weekend here. I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time, but tomorrow you guys will have a dedicated sketchbook assignment. So the nice thing is we can kind of take a little bit of a breath of fresh air, go into the nice winter weekend, and hopefully have some time relaxing a little bit, and going back, getting back to our roots of becoming better drawers and looking and honing in on our skill and our craft a little bit better when we return, okay? So check out those links, follow the information. I wish you guys good luck. You got plenty of time here to kind of settle in. If you guys need the laptops or you want to look at the iPads, that's awesome too. I wish you guys good luck, and I will see you when I return Friday for the sketchbook assignment. All right? See you guys.